Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look will be based on this Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. I did actually go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. That will be in a separate video. If it's not already posted, it will be posted shortly. At this time, I am just putting concealer on my eyes. And I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color of Warm Honey. And then I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette and applying the first shade to my crease. I'm really packing this brown on. And then I'm going to go in with my second color. I do believe this is called Agent in that same palette. I'm not sure, but everything will be in the description box below for, you can use it later on. While I'm doing this second color, I do go back in with the first color I use. I go between the orangish color and the brown color and blend those in together, so my brown line does not look as the brown line does not look as harsh as it was in the beginning. You'll see it start to smooth out and transition in a few minutes. And then after I'm satisfied with the blend, I do go into I believe I use my ColourPop I Think I Love You palette, and I just used a black to do my corner, and then I just drag that out a little bit into the crease, just to darken my crease a little bit, not too much. And I just blend all three of those colors out. And then I go in with my concealer again, the LA Girl Pro Concealer, in the same color, the Warm Honey, to do my cut crease. I do go in with my Wet n Wild concealer on top of that because I ended up wanting a lighter color for my cut crease. So I really just put that directly on top, and then I blend that out with my high def brush that I got from Shop Miss A, and I will leave that information in the description box below. If I do forget to put it in the description box, everything listed will be on my Instagram post. And then I go in with this creamish color. It's kind of white, kind of cream. It's like a shimmery color on that same palette, and I really packed that on. And then I go in with a separate brown and blend that in between the black and the white to give it a smooth transition. And I will go back in with more of the black to make those lines a little less harsh and to deepen my black once again. And then of course, blend, 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 blend some more. Even when you're tired of blending, keep on blending. It'll all be worth it, I promise. And then I have this gold liner that I got from Wish, most likely, or AliExpress. I honestly don't know. You can use any type of gold liner, or you can cut your crease out with some white, or leave that crease open and add some gold if you like, but the gold liner is a lot easier. And then I go in with my NYX matte black eyeliner and line those bad boys out. I do a simple line. I'm not a fan of eyeliner so much because I can never get it right. It's either too thick or too thin, so I I only use it when I have to. Yes, I started feeling myself. I was in love with these colors. So I did my other eye off camera. Go ahead and apply my lashes. My lashes I do sell myself. I'm still in the testing trial, so they will be available for purchase very soon. Now I went in with this e.l.f. microfiber cleansing cloth, and that shit is amazing. I do prime my face with the baby skin. I don't always prime, but when I do use primer, I use the baby skin. And I use the NYX Total Control as my foundation. With the Total Control, this is actually like my perfect shade. And I can't remember what the name is, but I'll leave it in the description box below, of course. And I'll proceed to highlight. I use very little concealer when I do my highlights. And I do not highlight my forehead with concealer. My forehead is already big and there's no need for me to draw even more attention to my forehead. I will use whatever is left over on the sponge after I blend it out, or the brush, but I don't actually put concealer onto my forehead. Or I'll use the setting powder that I use, the Sacha Buttercup, which you'll see in a few minutes. I use that on my forehead in the highlighted space and then proceed like that. Don't judge me, you guys. I get excited in the middle of my makeup processes. I'm just gonna blend that out. I do not bake. I'm going to proceed to press every drop of powder into my face, as well as this brown bronzer. I don't use a brush anymore. I prefer using the sponge and just packing it and pushing it into my skin versus brushing and leaving marks and stuff. And then I'll go into my bottom lash and I'll use the same brown that I used in my cut crease. I use that for the bottom lash, and I line only half of my eye with the black, and then I'll go on the other half with this Vivid Brights that I found in my drawer. I did like how the Vivid Brights came out. It came out a lot better than I expected it to, so I will probably order more in different colors. And then I use rose water to set my face because I ran out of other stuff. And then I highlight with the little baked compact thing that I got from my beauty supply store that comes in the 3 colors. And I highlight my nose, my cheek, my upper lip, my chin, a little bit of my forehead, and I usually do my eyebrows, but I didn't do my eyebrows today. But that is all for this video. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and let me know what you want to see.